Attention, all 1.
Oh no, the Narc, man!
511, in progress.
Let's go!
Just say no or die in this hilariously over-the-top 80s action game about the war on drugs. The city has been overrun by drug dealers, pimps, murderers, and attack dogs. The man responsible is Mr. Big, head of the crack criminal empire. As narcotics officers Max Force and Hitman, you'll power walk through some very bad neighborhoods and eliminate the criminal forces that plague the city. Occasionally, you will actually arrest someone, but in a city where rocket launchers and assault rifles are standard issue police equipment, don't expect to read very many people their Miranda rights. Narc's digitized graphics are nice. They somehow manage to look realistic and cartoony at the same time, which is a good match for the ludicrous action and serious scenes in the game. Parts of the cartoon feeling comes from the odd animations, but mostly it comes from the bright neon color scheme, which is positively garish in some places. I used the version of Narc included in Midway Arcade Treasures 2 for the PlayStation 2. Turns out that there are emulation issues with the sound in this version, such as music not playing when it should. The music that I did get to hear was fairly good, but even when it is playing, it will get drowned out by the gunfire, screaming, and explosions. This constant barrage of noise quickly becomes very grating. As with all arcade games, Narc is designed to make you part way with your quarters. On the standard difficulty setting, you will get 3 lives per quarter, and they will last you for 1 or 2 minutes. If you are playing an emulated version at home, or the arcade machine in free play mode, then death is barely an inconvenience, at least until you reach the final boss. At that point, if you run out of lives, you have to start the fight over from the beginning. If you are paying to play, expect to spend at least $10. Narc was one of the first mainstream ultra-violent arcade games. The blood spurts are small enough that you might not notice them, but the flying body parts are hard to ignore, and the mid-fight transformation of the final boss is too gory for us to show. While most levels only feature enemies, one level has prostitutes that can get caught in the crossfire. You also encounter attack dogs, but instead of being killed, they somehow turn into puppies and run away when you shoot them. Narc's game mechanics are solid, but the level design is boring, and the content is objectionable. While it is mildly fun to play, it is more enjoyable to make fun of it, and you can do that by watching videos of it on YouTube.